Shabbat Shalom. The UN Climate Change Conference just finished up today. There were a number of agreements that came out of this gathering. The questions remain, though, will the countries adhere to these promises? And is it enough? Many people can quote the first commandment of the Torah given to Adam and Eve, namely, be fruitful and multiply. But very few people know what the second commandment is. Well, it's not exactly phrased as a command, but it does address the nature of humanity and our obligation to the environment. Just one chapter after the command of procreation, the Torah describes this as the purpose of humans, quote, to till and tend the earth. The Hebrew states, le'odo u'leshomro, literally to work it and to guard it or protect it. There are a number of laws in the Torah and expanded by the rabbis that speak about not abusing the finite resources of our world. The sabbatical year, known in Hebrew as the Shemitah, requires that the land not be worked and remain fallow for a year. This ritual probably has its origins in the recognition that the earth needs to rejuvenate itself and can't be overworked. In the seventh year, we let the earth repair itself. We just need to look at what happened during the pandemic, when the concentration of major air pollutants were reduced by 30% because of the lockdowns. And just when we thought that we saw some repair to our environment, now those pollutants are already increasing significantly as we rebound from the impact of the pandemic in our lives. On Shabbat, we alter our environment drastically through its observance. How can that be when we do nothing? Well, the rules of not driving, working, and so forth are designed not just for us to take a day off, but also for the earth. Imagine if everyone in the world were to observe Shabbat, the impact that one day would have on our environment. On Shabbat, we're supposed to interact with nature, not change it. In doing so, we take the time to actually see the impact that we have on nature. The goal for me is to take that understanding of how we impact nature into our regular week, to see what we can do to shamor, protect our world. After all, our lives depend on it. On this Shabbat, as we experience an unseasonably warm Shabbat, may you gain an appreciation of nature and climate, and in it all, to find a day of peace and hopefully take the understanding into your week and create change for good. Wishing you Shabbat Shalom.